What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe, and if you guys are not new, hello, happy Friday. You guys saw the title. I apologize, the fan is on again. It is 2 a.m. and it's loud, but if I don't turn the fan on, I'm gonna be too loud talking, so you're gonna have to suffer just until I'm out of the bathroom. But anyway, in today's video, I'm basically just gonna tell you guys some things that I regret doing or regret not doing. I'm 25 years old, so the list is pretty extensive. I narrowed it down because you guys don't want to sit here and talk about negative shit and things that I regret for 45 minutes. So we're gonna shorten it down. I have a list of a few things. So I'm literally gonna pee my pants. Hold on. So I just peed. I'm sorry, I had to pee so bad. I'm gonna wash my face really quick and do a face mask, so we're gonna do this while I'm doing that. Okay, the first thing I'll start with is I wish I would have ziplined. In high school, we do these like yearly camping trips with your grade, and one, possibly two of the years they did a camping trip where you did like, what are they called? A high or low ropes course, and then it ended with like a zip line, and I was scared of heights, so I was terrified. The one year that I avoided doing the zip line, it was a rock climb wall, and it was like, I think 3-4 stories up, which I did fine. I did the rock climb wall okay, and then I got up there, and you're supposed to zip line down, and I like had a full-blown fucking panic attack. I didn't like heights at all. A rock climb wall is different because I'm looking at the wall and looking up, you know what I mean? But like a zip line, you're just literally looking at the direction you're going. So I had this like full-blown fucking panic attack, hysterically crying in front of my whole grade. So fucking embarrassing. Hold on. Looking back on it now, I wish I would have just fucking done it, even though I was terrified, because now I literally go to Six Flags and like go on roller coasters and shit, and that's like basically the same fucking thing. So like I wish I would have in that moment just like kind of sucked it up and did it, because now I want to go so bad. And that was literally fucking free. Like I could have ziplined for free. Okay, I'm sure it wasn't free for me. I'm sure like my grandma paid for it for me for a field trip, but like, you know what I mean? Like I could have fucking ziplined, and I didn't because I was scared. Like I pussied out and I'm mad about it. My face is breaking out so bad from my period. It's ridiculous. I've also been doing more face masks, so obviously I'm gonna look like I'm breaking out more because the face masks are pulling the shit out of my pores. Another thing that I regret, and again, I guess this is up to me, but it's also like kind of not up to me because I was young and I was a child. I wish that I would have gotten braces. I was never forced to get them, and honestly, looking back, I wish I was forced. I don't even remember if that was ever a conversation. Like, I don't remember if it was ever brought up to me, like, hey, do you want braces? Like, I don't remember any of that. It might have been brought up, but like, this situation with these two teeth right here, I absolutely hate. I fucking hate it. I don't smile with my teeth because of those two teeth. Like, it's literally just those two that make me insecure and self-conscious about my smile. Like, it's just those two. So if I would have just gotten those two pulled down and fixed and like put back where they're supposed to, I'd be chilling. But I never got braces, and I'm really kind of salty about it because now I'm 25, and I do still want to get braces. I'm not gonna lie to you. I honestly think that I'm gonna be one of those people with braces at an older age. If any of you guys watching this know of anybody that had braces at an older age, like over 25, let me know, because maybe it'll make me feel better, because right now I'm like, oh god, I have to get braces as an adult. Like, I don't know, I'm just like embarrassed about it and I'm nervous about it, and people are gonna be like, ew, that's weird, because like obviously people don't really get braces as an adult. Another thing that I regret is when I graduated high school, I told myself I was going to take a gap year, get a job, and make money. That gap year turned into a gap 7 years, and I have not gone to college. However, I will say, I don't technically need a college degree for what I want for a career. I want to be a content creator. You don't technically need a degree for that, but I feel like having a degree would help me not only know what's going on behind the scenes better, but also I feel like people would respect me more because I know what I'm talking about. However, I do a lot of research. I put years of time into learning about content creation and literally the whole back end, like stuff that you guys wouldn't even have to understand or know about. I know about it. Like, I really did research. But I wish I would have gone for gen ed just to have that under my belt. Just to say, like, yes, I went to college. You know what I mean? Like, even if you don't know what you want to go for, just go for gen ed. But I didn't, and now I'm 7 years after high school with no college degree. And again, you don't need a college degree in order to get a good paying job. I'm not telling you to go to college, because some people don't need to. Some people, it's just not in the cards for them, and that's okay. But I wish I personally would have gotten my gen ed. This is the messiest face mask I've ever done in my life. Okay, this one's really stupid and basic, but I wish that I would have done karaoke growing up more. I took singing lessons for a very, very long time, and I don't do anything with my singing. Like, I don't go on America's Got Talent. I don't do karaoke. I don't do literally anything with my talent. I barely even post it on the internet because I'm so unbelievably stage fright. It's ridiculous, and I hate that. Like, I wish that growing up I would have kind of conquered my stage fright and just kind of dealt with it and went through it so that I wouldn't be stage fright now, because I'm 25 years old and I have this talent of singing that I don't use because I'm beyond terrified to even attempt to do karaoke at a bar. And that sucks, because bars, everyone's drunk. Like, you're supposed to do karaoke and you're not supposed to be good when you're at a bar. Like, you're supposed to just like, you're bad. Like, that's how bar karaoke is. And me knowing that I have talent and I still won't do it because I'm too fucking terrified, like, I hate that. Like, it makes me so fucking sad because I feel like I wasted my time. Like, I don't know. Like, I wasted money, I wasted time going to voice lessons because I'm not even using it. Anyway, I have some covers up on my channel from a long time ago. If you guys want to watch them, you can. I also post singing videos on TikTok sometimes, so go follow me on my socials if you guys want to see that. Okay, we're in my room. I'm sorry the lighting got really bad, but that's what you're gonna get. Another thing that I really regret even doing in the first place is vaping. I started vaping years ago. We're not going to go into detail on that because I want to go into detail on my vaping experience once I've quit. However, I am in the middle of that right now. Be proud of me. But I've tried to quit so many times and failed, and there's been so many times I have quit and lasted a few months and then started vaping again, and honestly, it's just really toxic. Like, I know it's bad for you, and I know that it can kill me, and I know all the negatives to vaping, and I still fucking do it, and I hate that shit. So I regret starting that in a hole because that's ridiculous. Why are you guys are so crooked and none of you even told me? I regret vaping. I really do. Another thing I regret is not saving more money. I got a job when I turned 18. That was my first job. I had worked another job when I was 16. It was like a summer thing. But my nose itches so bad I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Okay. I wish I would have saved money better because now I'm 25 and I have nothing to fall back on, and I fucking hate that because what if something happens to me when it comes to money? I wish I would have saved half of my paychecks when I had no bills to pay, because now I have bills to pay and I'm living paycheck to paycheck because all I can pay for is my bills. I wish I would have bought a fucking house before the housing market crashed and inflation went up quadrillion dollars. I'm joking, by the way. Oh my god, my nose, it's just so bad, I want to die. Okay, this next one is in no way, shape, or form me trying to come at said person. So before I even say this out loud, don't go running to him and saying, oh, she's talking shit about you on her YouTube channel, because that's not what I'm doing. Another thing that I regret is getting into a relationship right out of high school. I was messing with boys, whatever, right out of high school. And then for that entire time out of high school, I had flings up until my 5-year relationship, which started in 2016. I graduated in 2015, and then June of 2016, so literally a whole year, I started dating my 5-year relationship. And I wish that I would have waited to get into a serious relationship until like 20 or 21, because I feel like I did a lot of growing in that first year we were together, and a lot of changing that just didn't line up, and I was a completely different person, and I feel like I not only wasted his time but my time, and I'm not trying to come at him. I don't regret the relationship at all. Like, it's whatever, and I learned a lot from him again, but I wish that I would have waited to get into a relationship because I feel like I didn't have my shit together. I didn't have my life together. I didn't even know myself. Like, and how can I show somebody the love that they deserve when I don't even know myself yet? You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm rambling. Another thing that I regret is not going on some like solo vacation or like weekend trip by myself. I haven't been on very many vacations in general, and I wish that I would have gone on like a little like weekend thing on my own, because I feel like I'm so scared to travel now, even with people, because I'm 25 and 25 years of my life I've barely gone anywhere. I've barely experienced anything, so I don't know how traveling works. Like, I don't know how much I'm supposed to save. I don't know if I could handle doing it by myself. I'd be so socially anxious and so terrified the entire time that I wouldn't even enjoy it. I just wish that I would have gone on some like solo vacation or like a weekend trip or something when I turned 18, like right out of high school or something, just so that I had that under my belt. You know what I mean? Another thing is I wish that I hadn't co-signed a car. Don't fucking do it, guys. Unless you're married and have 700 kids and you've been married for 900 years, don't co-sign for anything. Don't fucking do it. I regret it. It was a stupid choice. I don't know why the fuck I did it in the first place. But yeah, long story short, I co-signed a car and my credit is fucked for the next 7 years. So don't do that. The last thing that I regret not doing is saying no more. I need to learn to prioritize myself and my happiness over other people's. And I think that I've learned to do that pretty well the last year. But before that, I'd never say no. Like, if someone asked me to go do something, I'd always go. Like, I never took time for myself. I never just said no. Like, I just wish that I would have taken more time to myself to get to know me, because I hurt a lot of fucking people over the last few years because I don't know how to say no, and I would say yes to doing something and then bail last second, or I'd make plans and then I'd forget about them, or I would end up burnt out because I never took time for myself, and then I'd distance myself from everybody and then lose a fuck ton of my friends. So, that being said, if you guys want to know more details about shit like that, let me know. I'll go into detail in a different video, but all I have to say on that topic is I wish that I would have said no more, so that I would have had some self-improvement and self-reflection, and maybe I wouldn't have lost friends, and maybe I wouldn't have made stupid decisions, and maybe I wouldn't be as forgetful, and maybe I wouldn't get burnt out every 2 seconds. So, with that being said, I need to get this shit off of my face because for some reason it is burning, and I don't know why. So, and I also want to read, I forgot. Wait, I can't go to bed yet. Hold on. I did an October reset video at the beginning of October. I deep cleaned. If you guys have not watched that video, I will link down below for you guys. I deep cleaned. I started an October daily habits checklist. I did some money things for work. So with that being said, I told you guys that at the end of October, I would show you my October daily habits checklist fully filled out for the month. And I said that I would show it whether I did a November reset or not. So I'm going to show you guys that in this video. Again, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you guys go watch that video after this one. I will try to take a picture of it and put it on the screen for you guys so that you guys have a clearer view of it. But this is my October daily habits checklist, fully filled out. Where do we even start, guys? Where do we even start? Okay, so you guys see the things that I wanted to accomplish this month. I obviously knew that I wouldn't check off every single day of the entire month for every single habit, because that's just not realistic. But these are the things that I really wanted to focus on. And I think that I could have done way better than I did. The thing that I am the most angry about is how much I read. I barely read it all, but when I did read, it was for like 6 hours in one sitting. But I just like wish that I would have split it up and like read before bed, or like made sure I set a time aside to actually read, because I do enjoy reading, but I just didn't, and I'm really upset about that. One thing that I'm very, very proud of is how many days in the week I cooked for myself, or how many days in the month I cooked for myself, because I'm really bad at cooking, and I told myself I wouldn't eat out as much, and this is including literally like a bagel for breakfast or like mac and cheese for dinner. Like, this isn't cook like some extravagant 5-course meal, okay? This is just making food at home and not eating out. And I think I did decent for that, and I'm really proud of myself for that one. So I took that one off of the one for November. DoorDash doesn't really count. That's just for work. Those are the days that I work. Journal, I try to journal every single day. I only missed, 6 days in the month? That's not bad. I'm not mad at that. Nighttime skincare, I have been skipping it a lot, but I'm trying to get back on the grind of that. But I honestly didn't do as horrible as I thought I would, because I was really slacking on nighttime skincare. Go to the gym. I think I only missed like 4 days. I missed 5 days of the gym, which isn't bad. I'm not mad about that. I had stuff to do, whatever. Like, I'm still going. Cardio, I wanted to do cardio every single day, whether that's using the treadmill or taking my dog for a walk or just something like that. So those are all days that I did some type of cardio. That's absolute trash. Like, I wish I would have done more of that. Post a TikTok, I post every single day. I put one in here that I knew that I'd probably accomplish so that I'd actually feel good about myself going through this habits checklist, because I knew that if there wasn't one that I almost hit every box in, I'd just kind of be discouraged and not want to do November. So I did post a TikTok because I knew I'd do it every single day, and I only missed 1 day. And then 2 cups of water. I'm really horrible at staying hydrated, so if I drank 2 cups of water, I highlighted it, and I think that I didn't do as horrible in that as I thought I would too. That being said, I made one for November. I will read you guys the habits that I have on this one. I'm not going to show it to you because it's not the end of November yet, but I will show you guys the November one at the end of November, because right now I have some filled out because it's currently a few days into November. Anyway, November daily habits checklist. Here's what I have on here. Go to the gym. Cardio. I added those 2 back on there again because I need to keep track of that, and I need to make sure I'm doing cardio. Read. like I said, did horrible last month, re-added it on. Didn't vape, that's a new one. It's a really, really important one, and I really hope I do a decent job. 2 cups of water, I have that in there again because again, I trash at drinking water. Nighttime skincare I also added in again because I didn't do 3/4 of the month and that's what I was going for. One that I added in here is clean / pick up something. That could be literally anything. That could be vacuuming, that could be doing the dishes, that could be folding a load of laundry. Like, it's literally anything. If I clean or pick up something, I'm marking it off. Journal, again, every single day. And then go to sleep before 4 a.m. I really, really hate that I keep falling asleep at like 4:35 in the morning. So I added go to sleep before 4 a.m. in my fucking journal, or in my fucking daily habits checklist, in hopes that that helps me mentally be like, hey, you want a yellow box, bitch? Well, then go to sleep. That's my November one. Anyway, that was not supposed to be in this video, but we added it anyway. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe and then click the bell so you're notified every time I upload. I upload every single Friday. You guys know the drill. And on that note, I will see you guys next Friday. I love you.